This podcast is a production of Unfiltered Studios. If you would like to know more about joining Unfiltered Studios, please visit our website at unfpod.com for more information.
I'm the Geeky Dad, and I'm with my two Padawans,
Rayon
and Ariana.
And we're the Multiverse Kids!
And for our special May the 4th episode, we are reviewing the entire third season and the final season of Star Wars, The Bad Batch.
I didn't know it's the final season.
Because that's what they've been saying in the
that
ads.
last season.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't. They did not say that because it was a cliffhanger.
Yeah, last season it ended with a cliffhanger. Now, can you tell us a little bit of what the Bad Batch is?
You know, if you have a group of muffins, right? I want, 4 batches.
Uh-huh.
One batch was burnt. That's the Bad Batch. A batch that's bad and messed up.
Out of all the numbers, why would you say there was 4 batches?
Because it's May the 4th.
Oh, and it's 4 members of the team.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Technically.
who are the members of the Bad Batch?
Hunter,
Wrecker,
Tech,
Crosshair.
Crosshair.
Tech's dead.
Tech is dead.
Omega.
Okay, you gotta give spoiler warning.
Oh yeah, spoiler
alert! Spoiler alert! Warning!
Yes.
Technically, Tech being dead is not a spoiler. That happened last season, though.
Yeah, that happened last season. So if you haven't seen last season, Tech is dead. Now, each one of the Bad Batch has a special ability. Hunter can
Hunt anything.
he's a very good
He
hunter.
was the leader.
Yeah.
Wrecker is strong and always
He's like the strong guy. There's always a strong guy in every team.
But he's always cuddling, has a good heart.
Right. And
Then there's Tech, the smart dude.
Tech was the tech guy, yes.
But now he's dead, so
And then
then
there was
Echo.
Echo is the smart guy / the droid.
He's like a cyborg, but now he's like the tech guy.
And
And then you have Omega.
And then also Crosshair.
Yeah, Crosshair.
He was supposed to be good at
He
shooting.
he used to be part of the team. Then he betrayed the team, and
again.
he tried to kill the team, and then
Joined the team again.
he rejoined the team after the people he worked for betrayed him, of course, because he was working for the Empire. The Empire's bad; they're gonna betray you.
And
Exactly.
he used to be good at shooting. Now he's
Yeah,
worse shooter.
I mean, was he really good? Really?
Yeah, he's perfect.
I don't know about that, but
And then there's Omega.
and Omega, is I think she has a little bit of everything, right?
Yeah.
Plus, in this season, spoiler alert,
She has M count.
she might be a
Jedi.
Jedi.
She could become a Jedi if she wanted to, if she trained.
Or
If she
sis.
trained,
Or sis.
she would not become a Sith.
No way.
No.
You expect Omega to become a Sith.
Yes.
Omega.
So last season ended with a big cliffhanger.
Like
and
Omega's kidnapped.
is kidnapped, and she's taken to this prison where they experiment on her because she's special. And the season started off pretty slow. It showed her daily life in this prison. We see a lot of time has passed by, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And throughout this season, we see the brothers trying to look for her, and she's trying to escape, and she actually...
Escapes without the brother's help.
Well, actually, she escapes with one of her brothers.
Yes. So he helped.
A reformed Cross-Eye. And
Cross-Eye.
Cross-Eye, what was it? Crosshair.
Yes.
They should have a Cross-Eye guy.
Crosshair is a guy who has his cross.
No. And she meets a new ally, a new member of the team.
Thatcher.
Batcha!
Which is a
Gotcha.
Lurker Hound.
Yeah, so he's like the battle cat or the snarf.
Or a rhino.
No, he's not a
Rhino.
rhino. I guess he's a rhino. But yeah. So together they escape, and this whole season is mostly about Crosshair,
and Omega.
and Omega. You know, I noticed like Hunter and Wrecker and even Echo barely has anything to do this season. Mostly, you know, not much character for them, really.
Yeah.
You know, the other seasons they had like maybe solo episodes. This season, not so much. And for really, Hunter barely has anything to do. The only thing that's in his character is, let's save Omega. That's the only thing that's on his mind. He doesn't have a girlfriend. He doesn't have any hobbies, nor pastimes. His only thing is, I must protect Omega.
Even though Omega's bigger, older than me.
I mean, you know. And so let's talk about the name of the episodes. Let's see.
Okay.
Um,
The first episode is called
Confined, which, you know, again, it's about her in prison. Second episode was The Paths Unknown, which is, you know,
Hunter
tried to find her.
yeah. And again, back in episode 3 is Omega and Crosshair.
Shadows of Tantus.
And then by episode 4, she escapes, and you know
It's
they're on the run, you know, from the Empire.
And it's called a different approach.
And you know, by episode 5, they're all back together again. You know,
Which is why it's called The Return.
yeah. And then
Infiltration.
now they introduced a weird new enemy. Like his name is Scorch, and he's like kind of like he's really cool looking. I like the way he looks. He looks like a really cool bad guy.
No, that's not the guy.
No.
The name is Scorch.
No, it isn't.
Scorch is the guy who's telling the dude in the black armor what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy. That's the new bad guy, Scorch.
But, my God.
And then you have this. There's a new. I don't know what he is. Like maybe an assassin clone, right? Everybody thinks this assassin clone guy
Is Tay.
might be Tech brainwashed because on Tantus they brainwash these clones.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see, what's the next episode? Episode 6 is Infiltration.
Where they
And-
meet back with.
And then you see Extraction. There's another episode with the clones together. Right. And then we do see the clones, they meet up with Rex and the other.
That was what I was trying to say.
Yeah. And then we also, this season, we got to meet Fennec Shan,
Wait.
right?
Bane.
Cad
Wait.
Bane. Yeah, what?
You have to wait till we get up to that.
No, keep going.
8 is bad territory where they meet Phoenix Shand.
Right.
9 is the Hardfinger where they meet.
Asajj Ventress.
Asajj Ventress.
From Clone Wars.
And
Finally, a person with the lightsaber shows up on the show.
Omega
Exactly.
starts to learn how to be a Jedi. Number
Yeah.
10 is Emery, another clone,
Yeah.
learns the dark secrets of Hammock's scientific research.
Yeah. So eventually we find out that the Empire wants Omega because she has the M count. M count is midichlorians from Phantom Menace. You find midichlorians are the things that give people high Jedi power access. Okay? So they're going to need Omega for Project Necromancer, which was name dropped in The Mandalorian. And it is this project that brought back Palpatine. So effectively, it was Omega's kind of fault that Palpatine is back a little bit, I think.
Okay, 11 is the point to no return.
So basically, they're sending out, Cad Bane and all these other people to capture all these little kids with Jedi powers, and
they try to duplicate it, but they
and-
need Omega.
and it finally it's the creepy new black stealth looking clone guy
That tries to kill them.
is the one that finds them and kidnaps Omega, and they're back.
And Crosshair is supposed to put a track on the
Yeah,
ship, but he
and-
misses.
Crosshair has this problem now, his hand's shaking, he has like,
Parkinson.
I don't think it's Parkinson's, I think it's
PTSD.
PTSD or something.
12 is Now,
Okay, so
next one.
we have seen all the episodes. Okay,
Up to 14.
up to
But we
14.
never talked about them all.
Well, we're not gonna go into deep into every episode. Okay, all right. The episode can only be so long. This episode I'm talking about. Anyhow, okay. The Bad Batch finds a way to.
I'm not doing anything.
The Bad Batch finally finds a way to, find where Omega is, right?
Tantus.
And it's on Tantus.
Yeah.
And they make a bold mission and bring in a, what was this dude?
Rampart.
Rampart was in the first 2 seasons. He was the guy that's always, like, the main bad guy.
Let me tell you what I think of him. He's annoying,
Yeah.
self-caring, liar, who doesn't know anything.
It sounds like a person I know.
Kind of like
Yeah,
you.
you. It sounds like you.
He kind of reminds me of that guy from Rebels. What was his name?
Callus.
Agent Carr.
Callus.
Talus, yeah.
Callus.
Callus. Yeah.
It's not Stone Talus.
No. And so you guys seen the whole season now. Okay, can you make some predictions? What do you think is gonna happen?
Cross is gonna die, Hunter's gonna die, Wrecker's gonna die, Omega's gonna die, everyone's gonna die.
Really?
I think that
You really think everybody's gonna
I
die?
think that Echo or Crosshair might die. Not Hunter or Wrecker. No.
What about Batcha?
Batcher's not even there.
Yeah, he probably
What if he shows up?
I don't know where. Oh look, Batcher's like a space whale. She flies to the space.
Now we also saw a big surprising thing in episode 14. The Zillo Beast is alive. Now this is a very important animal to Clone Wars, and we also saw the Zillo Beast was in an episode last season. These creatures are very important to the Empire. They have special skin that cannot be hurt by lightsabers, and I think
That means blasters can't hurt them either.
Palpatine wants to use these animals to make weapons against Jedi, I think.
That makes sense.
But whatever. I don't know what he's going to do with it. I think he's going to play something into this future of this last episode. So what else do you think is going to happen, Ariana?
Well, I think also there might be a happy ending, but there might not also
Happy
be.
endings with Star Wars?
Oh no, that's illegal.
Actually, it is.
I
It really
mean,
is though.
Clone Wars did not have the happiest of endings.
No way.
Rebels, not so much.
The thing that happened with Ezra, that was not really a happy ending.
I mean, you know.
That's actually happy for us.
Maybe Return of the Jedi is probably the only one with a good ending. A New Hope
Oh yeah.
had a good ending.
No, the Luke movies are all good. All had
Right.
a good ending.
I mean, I don't know about the Rey movies, but yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. You think you're gonna
Yeah.
have a good happy ending?
I mean, maybe. Then they're all gonna go
You
live
think
on
you
that
think
island
you think
planet.
Tech is gonna end up being alive? He's
No.
gonna be the brainwashed dude.
No way.
Why? What is up with all these Star Wars shows? They always introduce this mysterious guy in a
In black,
mask
in
in
black.
black, and everybody in the internet they start to go crazy. Who's this guy? Who's this guy?
Oh,
And-
like in Morocco.
Yes.
Like Ezra.
And now the new Alkaloid trailer has a dude in it now, and everybody thinks, "Oh no, who's this guy? Who's this guy? Who's this guy?" And you know what? Every single time, it always is a disappointment.
Yeah, people always
Like
see,
Morocco, you don't even get to see his face. I got the
He was
Ahsoka,
a smoke dude.
I got the Ahsoka Lego. His face was literally black.
He was literally smoke.
Exactly.
hey,
They never even explained that.
Yeah.
Okay.
they make these people right to make people go crazy. And guess what?
They're not even actually really important.
Morocco doesn't have a face.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think they're not gonna even reveal who that guy is in this episode.
I think they're just gonna kill
They're
him.
probably gonna kill him off and not even say anything.
Exactly. Oh no, he's dead. Nobody cares.
My opinion. I think Omega is gonna end up being alive, and she's gonna do something in the future. I think
I think she's gonna.
they're gonna set up something.
I think in the last episode she was gonna find out that she's finally has like force powers.
I wish that Ahsoka showed up in this show. She did not show up at all. It made no sense. They had Rex.
She should have. You know what they should have done? Instead of Asajj Ventress, it should have been Ahsoka.
Yeah, I mean, they had Hera on the show. That would be cool if they had Zeb on the show.
Or Sabine.
Sabine, maybe.
Sabine. Still, no Boba Fett. That's her brother.
Exactly.
How do you not have Boba Fett on the show?
Yeah.
Come on.
She got so many brothers.
I was sure that he was gonna show up in this season, but
DoorDash.
no, he did not. He did not show up. Anyhow, let's watch the final episode, and we'll be back after a little break, and we'll see if any of our predictions came true. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Hey Ariana, have you ever read the news on the internet?
No, who has time for that?
Well, the Newsly app is an all-in-one audio super app for iOS and Android. It picks up web articles about the most trending topics on the web at any given moment and reads them to you in a natural human voice. For the first time, the entire web becomes listenable all in one place. Browse articles from topics you choose and start playing.
Stop scrolling and start listening.
That's right, Rayon. You can follow any topic as specific as you like, from sports to science to even, the Kardashians. Like, who cares about those guys, right? And you'll find the latest articles and they'll read them to you out loud. And, you know what? They even have podcasts as well. Explore trending podcasts from over 80 countries. Our podcast, the Geeky Dad Podcast, is there too. I started using it as my default podcast app. They even have digital radio. So, download and use the Newsly app for free. And, go to www.newsly.me, or from the link in our description, you can use the promo code GeekyDad and you get 1 free month of premium subscription. What do you think, guys?
Cool! That's awesome!
Try the Newsly app. Okay, we're back. Now, you guys saw the last episode. What did you think of it?
I mean, it was good. It was like a happy ending at the end.
I actually thought that Crosshair would get a gun hand. Like, why didn't he get a gun hand? Wouldn't that be much more easier?
I was kind of surprised they cut off his hand.
Yeah.
No,
Exactly.
that's not.
You thought that was gonna happen?
I was that surprised.
At least it was a shaking hand. So
None of your predictions came through. None of yours. No.
yeah, I really thought somebody was gonna die.
I thought everyone was gonna die.
I thought at least Batcher would die.
Exactly.
You're going crazy.
What?
One of the best parts is at the end when you see your future.
No, you see, that's so vague. The ending.
Exactly. Like anything could have happened.
I was hoping like Ahsoka or Rex or somebody was gonna be like, okay,
Recruit her to the rebellion or something.
yeah, Ahsoka's here. She's recruiting me. Let's go.
Yeah, and she's gonna show me how to use the
Or
Force.
Luke.
I said that. Luke betrayed me. I said that.
Or something.
Watching it.
It's just so vague. Oh, I'm gonna go join the rebellion. What?
Yeah, they need pilots to join the rebellion.
Like, when is this?
Heck?
When is this happening? Is this happening during Rebels?
I said the
Is
Empire.
this happening?
Oh, Hera.
Oh, dang! That would have been.
And it's so weird because we saw Rebels and they never mentioned Omega, right?
Yeah.
And Hera never mentioned Omega.
Rex didn't mention Omega.
Right. Or the Bad Batch.
Why don't we mention the Bad Batch?
Who?
Kanan. Remember?
Kanan actually would never mention the Bad Batch because he hates clones. Remember that.
Remember, he said there was a group of clones
For all
that
he
killed
knows,
by-
those clones are dead. He doesn't even
Exactly.
know. He was a kid. He ran away. So, as of right now, only 3 members of Rebels showed up on the show. Chopper, Hera,
And
Kanan.
Kanan.
you know?
Isn't Rex kind of a...
I mean, Rex, I guess.
It's like an honorary
Towards the
member
last couple of seasons, I guess.
Rex is always an honorary member.
of
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
So, I would say my favorite season of Bad Batch was season 2.
2.
2
Um,
was pretty good, yeah.
and I think this show is kind of just like Rebels. Rebels started out like a kiddie show in the beginning, the first
Yeah.
season. And then each season they
It
started
goes like
to
more
get
serious.
more serious, more serious.
But the last season actually had something funny.
What?
Kook, kook,
What?
kook,
Who's Kook?
kook, kook. The guy who kept on not dying.
I mean,
Rook?
yeah, you mean Rook?
No, kook.
No, it was Rook. And there was a lot of unanswered questions with this season too. Like, what happened to Sid?
Yeah.
They never got paid back for Sid.
What happened to that dude? Like, did he just die? Like, just suddenly?
Who?
The dude, the black dude. The dude in the black mask.
Yeah.
Oh, the guy with the black mask?
He got
Yeah.
stabbed by the electric thing.
Yeah, but like,
He's dead. He got stabbed.
Yeah,
He
but
got
do you think-
electrocuted.
Another thing,
stupid.
they kept hinting that one of those, like, clone soldiers was Tech and nothing. They never unmasked them
Exactly. They
or
even had
anything.
like a thing with the goggles and everything.
I thought that was a missed opportunity. That would have been, I think if that was revealed to be Tech, that would have made the ending
greatest ending.
so much better.
Exactly.
You know?
And what if he was the one who cut off Cross's hand?
So?
That would have been so much more better. Like he cut off one of his own brother's hands.
All of a sudden they introduced these like
Dudes who
crazy
don't even die.
looking, like they look like Sith.
Finnick
Exactly, and
man.
Look like Sith clones.
Yeah, and then like Hemlock's
With
like
swords and stuff like. Oh, that's another thing they didn't
His hand.
explain.
Hemlock's hand.
Yeah, they even kept on zooming in on his hand.
They kept
every
showing
time.
Hemlock holding his hand.
Yeah, and they zoomed in on that.
And I thought it was going to be like some big reveal or something.
Yeah, like, oh, he has the Force or something.
Or maybe he's also a clone,
Oh, yeah.
you know? Or something.
Or like,
or some kind of weird thing with his hand, because he always had one glove.
yeah. Or he could be like
Is he a cyborg?
a zombie.
Oh yeah, gamma radiations. And if he
Sentinel?
takes off
I
his
think
hand,
you're
glove.
confusing
It's
different
glove.
universes again.
Technically, they're all in Disney, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought they were going to do something else with Hemlock.
Exactly.
Like,
He's a Vulcan.
you know, at least show why is he holding one hand all the time?
Exactly.
Does he have a false hand there?
What if he's a robot that used disguise to look like human, but one of his hands wasn't able to work with disguise?
I don't
That
know.
makes no sense.
And I thought he died a little bit too easy.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, that means they could have killed him at any time then.
Right.
Want to know something? One shot didn't kill him. 2 shots.
I mean,
didn't kill him.
technically,
3 shots didn't kill him.
It took him like 5 shots just to kill him.
I mean, yeah, he's probably dead. But I was saying, like, he fell into the water.
And got shot 5
But
times.
they did confirm he's dead.
Yeah, they said they found a body and everything.
Yeah, they said he's dead, so I guess he's dead.
What if he's Thrawn? What if they bring back Cliff and he becomes Thrawn?
Or what
No, he can't
Oh,
become
or
Thrawn. What's wrong with you?
Or what if he tested the cloning thing on himself first?
I don't know. Oh, you know what they should have added?
A cameo of Palpatine? Or Darth Vader?
No, a cameo from
Darth Vader?
what was the bad guy from Mandalorian?
Moff Gideon.
Yeah, Moff.
Yes, they should have had a young Moff Gideon because he was connected to Project Necromancer.
Yeah.
What they should have did the end of this episode, okay? Instead of having Tarkin come down, it should have been young Moff Gideon, and he'd be like, "Now I shall take over this operation."
Yeah.
With that other dude, the other professor.
Scientist dude.
Yeah, that would have tied everything in.
Oh, yeah. Then they would make Mandalorian also make sense.
Yeah, yeah. And again, once again, they did not add Boba Fett.
Boba tea?
Exactly.
Yeah.
They probably drink all of the Boba tea out of him.
No. So I think hopefully they do another I think they're gonna do either a spin-off right?
Called Omega.
I don't know if it's going to be called Omega.
Echo.
Tech.
No.
Crosshair.
No,
Red.
there's already a Disney Plus show called Echo. Okay.
Tech is dead. I don't think they can do something about it.
No.
Wrecker.
Tales of the Clones? No.
Then we have Tales of the Jedi, Tales of the Sith. What do you want to have Tales of the Clones?
Tales of the Rebellion, Tales of the Resistance, Tales of the Droids.
Tales
Nobody
of
will know what they say. You say, beep, 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 beep.
Tales
The
of
entire episode.
Yeah.
That's gonna be some cursing.
No.
Yeah.
How they
I mean,
do.
there was a bunch of games and books and comics called Shadows of the Empire, which was like,
There's also probably gonna be Tales of the Tales.
which was a bunch of stories set between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. It was like a couple of years in between those two movies.
Isn't that Mandalorian?
No, that's after Return of the Jedi. Mandalorian's after Return of the Jedi. But there was a lot of storylines that they had in between them, and they keep doing shows set between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, Rebels is set between there.
Clone Wars. No, not Clone Wars.
A little bit of Clone Wars.
Technically, like
A
the
little bit.
last episode of
Okay?
it.
Tales of the Jedi is between that.
Tales
And
of the
Han Solo movies between that.
Yeah. So.
Rogue One is between those two times.
Yeah.
Rogue 2,
No Rogue 2.
Rogue 3.
The Obi-Wan show is set between that.
Yeah.
But they don't do anything between, Empire and Jedi. And there was like a lot of storylines in between there. They could easily, hopefully they do a show set between that. I think that way you can have like a cameo from animated Luke.
Oh, yeah.
Animated Luke.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
They never made an animated Luke.
Yeah, they've never made an animated
Oh
Luke.
yeah, they never did, except for
Like
like a
in the-
Lego one.
Yeah. Like, at least not in the series.
Yeah, they even had Leia.
And I'm sure they can get the same actor. He's done voice work a lot of times,
Exactly. They had Leia in Rebels.
Yes. But never Luke. I don't know,
like
like, they're just scared to like, use Luke or something.
Technically, they did like a
Just
shadow.
like
They did a shadow of Luke in Rebels.
They did? Oh, as a kid, though.
Yeah.
it's just like how I never ever got a medium toy Luke. I only have big Luke.
You only have one Luke, which is crazy because you have like thousands of Anakins.
Yes, I have thousands of Anakins and one Luke.
Yeah.
That's bigger than Anakin's.
Yes, somehow a son is bigger than a father.
Like 10 times bigger.
A what?
Yeah, because it's like the Titan version, like the 12-inch version.
Okay, so you're gonna give your rating of
Say
the final season of Bad Batch.
say thumbs up.
4 thumbs up.
3.
4.
I'll give it 3.5.
I give it 1 plus 5.
1 plus 5. That's 6.
What?
I thought you wasn't in this episode. Huh?
I forgot.
Right. Okay, so, what do you think? You're gonna miss these guys?
Yes.
Who are you gonna miss the most?
Becca.
Omega.
Of course.
And then Wrecker.
Becca, I can actually. I feel him.
Actually, no. I'm gonna miss Tech.
Tech,
Oh, yeah.
Tech is dead.
He's been dead.
Tech.
You have to throw that toy away now.
Nope.
You got the mission fleet.
Nope.
You got the Lego.
I got the
Well,
mission fleet.
So
after
far,
Chris died.
so far, in animated form, we've seen Ahsoka come back. We've seen most of the rebels come back, except for
Ezra.
no,
No,
Kanan.
Kanan.
Kanan's dead.
No.
Kanan's dead forever.
So
Just like Tech.
I think we'll see Omega.
Yes.
Can you imagine if she shows up in Ahsoka season 2?
Oh.
Is it gonna be a season 2?
Yeah.
You know, if only they put like a blonde girl in the rebellion.
I was still hoping for, everybody online was saying like the blonde lady that was Rey's mom was Omega.
Yeah,
Because there was a blonde lady,
She
but
was blonde.
yeah.
Well, that means she made the worst daughter ever.
No.
That
But
means she's
then-
connected to Paul. She is.
But yeah, I mean, if she was Rey's mom,
That would have been crazy.
That would have been bad because now we know she died.
Oh,
And got killed.
she got killed.
Yeah, that's kind of bad. So it's kind of good that she's not Ray's mom, I guess.
Yeah.
How do you know?
I mean,
Oh yeah, we actually still don't know.
because we know her name. Ray's mom. They actually revealed her name.
When?
Somewhere in a book or something.
Oh.
What's the name?
I don't know, some random.
She could have changed her name.
Eh.
Actually, no, she's out there good now. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. We'll see if they use Omega for the future.
Yeah.
She says she's gonna be a pilot. I don't know.
Oh, that means she is probably dead already.
Oh, great.
She could get
Like, do you not see all those pilots? All of them died except
Well,
for like,
I mean, she must be
Poe.
dead because she's not in the sequel series either.
Poe didn't die. Luke didn't die.
yeah, only Poe and Luke and
Finn, Anakin.
that the other,
Rogue Squadron. They're part of Rogue Squadron.
Yeah, those.
All of the Rogue Squadron never died.
Except for the Porkins, the fat one. He's the first one to die.
It was.
Oh, Porkins. It's so sad that you died.
Why not?
Porkins. What? What do you gotta say?
Another person that didn't die?
Who?
Hera.
Well, no,
And
duh.
Jason Sandula.
It's
Well,
bad.
Hera, we know, has a role in the future. We've seen her in a soap.
But Jason
Exactly.
Sandula is bad. He should have died.
No.
I never even noticed the old dude
Which old dude?
in
What?
Return of the Jedi. I think. Yeah,
They say that's
that's Rex.
that's Rex. But
I mean, that actually could be. I didn't even notice an old dude there. So.
yeah, I didn't know until somebody showed a picture on, online. But yeah, it was a fun ride, Bad Batch. Let's see what you guys have in store for the future, Disney. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm glad it didn't ruin them.
They haven't announced any new cartoon show, so they have not.
Technically, Tales of the Empire, but
I don't think that's gonna be good.
We still have
I don't know.
X-Men 97.
Tales of the Jedi is still better.
Yeah, because it has Ahsoka and Dooku.
Okay, we will probably talk about that
But
in our next episode.
By the way,
Yes.
another animated series that's good.
What?
It comes out on Wednesday. X-Men 97.
Okay, yes.
Comes out every Wednesday.
We will be. We talked about that the first 5 episodes. We will talk about the next
next.
batch of episodes
Next 5.
next time on this show. Right?
Please hit the bell, subscribe, and like.
Goodbye.
Bye.